I knew Bunaga. Bunaga was a friend of mine, and you, sir, are no Bunaga.
Oh, hi, folks. I'm Zerfall.
Zerfall's no Bunaga. I'm the mysterious JG. I was just yelling angrily at Zerfall that he's no Bunaga. He had claimed that he's like the modern day Bunaga, and I'm like, what? How could you say that?
I'm the freshest Bunaga you've ever seen. So, I mean, there's a place we can sell some stuff.
Bunaga.
What's this
I
place?
guess there probably is. Hey, out of my way! I have important places to go. And I'm hearing my own echo and Zerfall's headset.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because you get so loud.
So it's my fault.
Yes. North of here is Mutsu Castle. If you're going to Osor, it would be good to ask for directions at Mutsu. It would be very good.
And then because of the refresh rate, it appeared to me that he says this and then vanishes from the face of the earth.
So one of these stores is going to let me sell stuff instead. I hope.
Instead of what?
Instead of only buy. There's like only one store where you can actually. Maybe it's old red lanterns over here.
It's old red lantern.
That's tea. Talk, drink, leave. I thought it was over here.
It's stickly.
There's nothing here though. Maybe this town doesn't have.
These are just like tree houses.
Who's this guy?
What's he gonna do? You fought well against Yoshitsune's guardian. I was watching. Of course, if I was there, I would have really shown him a thing or two.
Cool story, bro.
I would have shown him a thing or two about a thing or two.
Alright, what do we got to sell? 8-point star. Give me that paperback. Late mail.
Give me that paper, give me back that paper. Give me back that paper. Give me back that paper. Give me back that paper.
So I'm gonna guess we might as well wait till the next town to purchase new weapons, because it's probably gonna be better.
Might be able to wait all the way till Mount Isor.
And I'm really gonna equip.
Not what it's called, I'm sure.
I think that I may have forgotten to give Hanyo his new weapon. No, he's using the glaive. Okay.
See, what does he have? None of. Oh,
he doesn't have an amulet, actually, and I think. Oh yeah,
he's got an amulet. He's got an amulet. He has no ranged weapon. But I'm like, is he going around with a glaive and an amulet and no fucking pants on? What's happening here?
Oh, see, we can upgrade talismans now. Ah, do you know what? Let's wait till the next town. Just in case they have something even better.
Go on down to next town.
I'm pretty sure you need to have a talisman if you're going to go to the graveyard, or else these zombies will get you.
That's probably true. But even if you, like, safe scum your way past the zombies, eventually you get to the crypt with the mummy, and it's just like, you gotta do it. The game just freeze? What's up?
No, I'm saving in slot 1. Just in case something happens, I don't have to do all that shopping stuff again.
And those of you purists out there who don't want us to use save slots, stop slot shaming us.
Oh, 2 bandits.
Hey, it's Bandito. Bandito, Bandito, Bandito.
What sort of damage can you do? So double that, he can do 12 damage. Because they do half damage on their first turn after a move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So double that and he'll do 0 damage.
Nice. Well, doesn't look like either of our party members are going to replace the player character anytime soon.
Nope. Oh, 18, that's not bad.
Bandits don't seem that threatening, which is, I'm cool with that. I
19.
guess we went, like, we had that earlier video where we went and took on some overworld enemies that just crushed us, and I guess we just went the wrong direction.
I think they were just some bandits, but... Oh no, it was some other guy. Oh, Critical Hit 64!
Critical Hit 64 was one of my favorite N64 games. Except for that sequence where you have to fly through the rings to rescue your friends. That kind of sucked.
Where's this castle?
Oh, hopefully somebody knows what I'm talking about. Mutsu Castle. This is a good place to ask for directions to Mount Oisoyo or whatever. Yeah. Ah, this is the life. We have everything we need here.
Oh, why do we even bother fighting Nobunaga then? We can just stay here. Things are good.
I want a little revenge.
Are you going to Mount Orsor? It's on the peninsula north of here. So hopefully you're going there, because I already told you.
Could I interest you in some more wappets?
You'll get arms.
I'll get gold. You'll get arms.
Y staff. Ah, Y staff, eh?
Ah.
Wizard's hat. 3 points.
Hey, Wizard's hat has an knob on the end. This looks very familiar. This equipment.
Yes.
Could I interest you in some weapons? Equip this steel helm as a weapon, and you'll smite many foes.
I'm gonna see if that. He can obviously.
You know what else makes a great weapon? A vest. Just slap enemies around with your vest.
Oh, I hate how you have to go through the whole thing here. Alright, so...
On Paladin's Quest, which is retroactively, years later, thinking back, one of my favorite RPGs ever, pretty much had the same problem, and that was an SNES game.
Let's see if this... What's a wizard to have? 5 defense. Let's see if this this guy can hold a steel helm.
Can he hold a candle to the steel helm?
No. Alright, let's buy a wizard's hat for him.
So he can look more dignified?
No. Okay, so apparently he just kind of blows. Although he's almost doing as well as the ninja.
Yeah, our ninja really blows, though. The Mount Osore trading grounds are nearby. Welcome to the Aikido rink. There one can learn the skills of anticipating an enemy's actions.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to this.
Damn Zerfall.
It must be tough traveling. Want to rest here a while?
Oh, there's a strident fellow. This is a village of peace. No weapons are needed here.
But they do sell them. What's your pleasure?
What's your pleasure?
What are you buying? Oh, we can't buy a medallion here. Interesting.
I'll sell it at a low price.
We've been trick-trapped into...
To not having medallions?
To not having medallions. They would have given us...
Go back and get like super sweet 70s medallions if you want to.
I wonder how many you can wear at one time.
Ask Mr. T.
Next time, try 5!
I like the idea that our ninjas and our healer guy both like have opened the top of their shirt so that they can show like hairy chests and a medallion. So the ninjas' faces are covered and everything else is covered, but their chest is open and exposed, showing a medallion. And plenty of thick, curly chest hair. Joey Ryan, ninja. The dense fog at... Oh, never mind. I guess you weren't interested in my story.
I thought it was someone we already read.
The dense fog at Mount Eyesore gives the mountain a very mysterious air. Makes it a bit of an eyesore, though.
Sucker. Excuse me. Have you heard any news about Nobunaga? It's unsettling not knowing his whereabouts or plans.
Well, he's in Gifu Castle. We know that. Have you heard the good news about Nobunaga? He's come to save us from our sins. Say, do you ever have the feeling that you're going nowhere in life? Let's playing old games from ancient systems?
That's all he says to you.
That's like me? No, I don't get that feeling. Hey, we can maybe do a spy mission for these dudes. Mount Osore is eerie. It's not safe to go there alone. Take this.
Yeah, we might be able to do a mission. Let's just see who's
kicks you
in
in
the crotch.
We might be able to do a mission. Kicks you in the crotch.
What business do you have here? We're looking for a saboteur. Can you handle it?
Can you handle this? Can you handle it? Oh, what? Well, why did you even offer? Well, chat, no one's here today. Meet. I also want to see who the Lord of the Castle is. So we don't even get to find out who the Lord of the Castle is?
No, but we can check out the sweet map.
Oh, no, that's where I thought, yeah, this is Mutsu, so this would be Masamune. He would be one of the guys that could potentially be a decent lord to serve, except that he's kind of too far away from Nobunaga. Eventually, we gotta, like, serve a lord who's on the border with Nobunaga that could be strong enough to kind of attack him.
Strong enough to kick him in the balls. Knee in the
So
crotch.
we can sneak up behind him and clip him in the leg.
Alright, so there's a peninsula. Oh, look, a peninsula. Nope.
Peninsulare.
This is a peninsula. Maybe?
Is this a peninsula or an isthmus? Oh, here we go.
That was
Now
so
you're
hard to
talking.
find. I'm glad we stopped and asked for directions. I was really worried.
Nice,
Oh, look, here's a monk.
I found enlightenment through meditation. I must tell you about it someday. But first, would you like to buy my 13 CD set?
Peace, health, happiness. Peace, health, happiness. They're a cult.
What are these things? Where are they from and where are they going? These things I will destroy. Of course, poltergeists make up the principal type of spontaneous material manifestations.
Of course. Everyone
Of
knows
course.
that.
I think that's what this is, though, is that these guys are supposed to be kind of nutty. Hey, there's a door over there, but there's a
I
building
know,
over there
but
you can
I'm
go in.
curious how far this goes.
What can I do for you? Oh, you want to meet people?
I wanna...
Hanzo could be in this inn.
Found it. I was curious how far over I went. I'm surprised I don't have any sort of markers.
Oh, they got Sharpies. Hey, Amagi Kojo.
Oh, he's just got the little hat. He's a fez man.
Hey, we met him before, though.
Yeah.
Ask him how he's doing.
How's your goal going? Sitting here till October. How about info?
Kuchu's ruler is an enemy of Nobunaga.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
I don't know how he feels about the Oda. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't like Nobunaga. We already got a guy in a fez, though.
Go ahead and talk, I'll listen.
So I can't really tell whether he's like I don't think the fact we've got goes into that level of detail, but what was his name? Maybe it actually does.
Amiguri... I don't know.
Amigo.
Amagi Koji.
Okay.
This place is haunted. It gives me the creeps. And you too.
Amki Koji is a hermit. And who do we have now? We have Hanayo.
Yeah.
Is Hanayo his name?
Hanyo, yeah.
So we'd be switching one hermit for another. And then Oda, what's his face? Otowano is an Iga ninja.
Which we are.
Yeah. But his compatibility is only good.
He's not as eager as we are. to
Actually,
defeat Nobunaga.
Amagi has a higher compatibility than Hanayo does, but I don't know that there's enough info here to tell you which ones have better stats or whatever.
You missed my amazing joke.
Sorry, what was your amazing joke?
I said he's an eager ninja, but I don't think he's as eager as us to defeat Nobunaga.
No, actually, I didn't hear that. Yeah, okay.
There's an old man that's been...
Hanayo's actually seems like he, I have from glancing at this briefly, he might be one of the better hermits, but seems like, well, he never learns Cure 1. Anyway, sorry, we're back to the game. What's up? I've been expecting you. In this dungeon, the souls of evildoers are trapped in the bodies of monsters. Sounds pretty neat. It will take great perseverance to succeed here.
It's called the Devil's Dungeon.
Sounds pretty neat. Your goal is to bring me the magic torch. Good luck. Someone have torch?
It's a
I guess other
flashlight.
characters have torch.
It's a It's just a flashlight, but he doesn't know what batteries are, so.
Well, he's from England, so he considers it a magic torch. Hey,
Kuzo, just a bunch of hermits. What's your name?
Why would there be a bunch of hermits at the crazy shrine in the extreme north? Aren't you that famous Ziga ninja? I'm not as eager as you.
I don't think we need to heal anybody. Who needs treatment? You're fine. Just walk
Get
it
out
off.
of here. I refuse to take your money. Kosu is a hermit. Yeah, those guys are all hermits.
This dungeon is endless. It just goes on and on. Like my wife.
Whoa! Take my wife, please.
Oh man, it just keeps going.
Like my wife.
Beep boop. Oh, a Satori.
Satori.
This is the Japanese equivalent of a trolley doll.
Guess so. Kind of looks like it.
And when they get hit, for some reason they punch. So they're not hitting back, but that's just their being hit animation.
Well, they lash out. The funny thing, Zerf, is if they climb stairs or swim, they also make that same animation.
Punch, punch, punch.
That's all they really got.
He's punching his way across the water.
Quick, shoot him in the back of the head!
He's looking the other way.
Follow the good path to what you seek.
Oh, what's the good path?
Ask Mr. Goodbar. The path of Gaki is the green way.
Oh,
Nickelodeon's Gaki. The path of Shura is the difficult way.
I'm guessing we're supposed to go this way. Don't be
Don't be true to a heart that's cruel. Wait, that's not right. Well, I feel like taking the cheating path, so I'm gonna check the fact and see if there actually is any reason to not take the treasures along them. Except that I scrolled all the way down to the bottom and tried to figure out if there's a reason to keep our shitty ninja around.
Oh man. The Centauri used a heal spell and it looked super evil when it did it, and then it just healed itself. Like I thought like something terrible was happening. And then he just failed at... One of them failed at his attack and the other one was just healing. Oh, one of them fled. Oh, I can't attack from there. Defend. So one of these guys pretty much just used his attack, missed, and then was like, I'm out of here. Feats don't fail me now.
Well, it looks like if we had tried to get that treasure, we would have fallen into a pit, but there's enough description of what's going on down there that maybe it would have been worth it. I don't know. But yeah, let's just keep doing what we were doing. Oh, okay. If you avoid the chest trap that sends you on the path of Gaki, you'll come to a room with a stairway. Going after the stairs open up, a pit trap behind you, forcing you to go down. Path of Shura is pretty fun. You have to navigate a small maze.
I skipped those stairs.
It. No treasure. To reach a good path, you need to ignore the chest and the stairs. You'll come to a room with 2 teleports. Blah, blah.
What happens with the 2 teleports? I took the first one because it said don't think.
You'll come to a room with 2 teleports. Take the south one, and you'll be able to get the trap chest before. But you better immediately take the teleport back out, or you'll be trapped on the path of Gaki. Contains a scarab, a powerful charm. The north teleport takes you to the good path. The 4th floor of the good path features a simple maze, made more difficult by strong enemies. But that's all you have to pass before you reach the crossroads. So actually the path I'd recommend is to go to the start of the good path so you can take the scarab, then jump on the path of Gaki for easy level up and extra treasure. So basically they're saying, oh. Fight your way, yeah. Get to the teleporters and then grab that treasure and then intentionally fall into the pits is the way he recommends.
Well, I mean,
So that
I'm
you
pretty
can.
sure we can just come back in and level up afterwards.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not a big deal. But I think as far as like solving the riddles of like not being greedy and not doing what's easy to get on the good path, he actually explored all the paths and then came up with his own analysis of which one actually is the most beneficial.
Mm.
But yeah,
It's
I think he
weird.
did the right things.
We're fighting an ogre now. It's weird because
Fighting an odor. Okay, I'm
ogre,
watching.
or an ogre,
An Earl Grey hot.
augury.
He also strikes while he's being struck. It's almost like they only have one animation.
But they don't. They have a spellcasting animation too. Hey, that was even more points than a Grim Reaper, and much less work. Oh, this maze is so mazy. Oh,
It's amazing. Or is it a corning?
that's a dead end.
So what are the first, I guess the first peoples? That's the Native Canadians or whatever.
First Nations.
First Nation peoples, do they have corn or maize?
I mean, I think that it's maize. It probably depends on which tribe they're from.
But I don't even know if corn grows up there. I suppose it does.
Oh yeah, we got lots of corn.
Oh yeah, hey, sorry. making these illogical assumptions about Canadian agriculture, and then you give me an opening by going, "Oh yeah," to just up the pointless anti-Canadian rhetoric.
But remember, peanut butter is rare and expensive here.
That would probably suit me fine. I love peanut butter, but it's one of those things that I really have to like make an effort not to eat peanut butter ever, because it's just like I can't. Like for a while, I was doing like almonds, like unsalted almonds as a snack during the day to stop me from getting hungry.
Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be good for your heart too.
It is supposed to be good for your heart, but then I read like back of a container of peanuts, and I was like, oh, these actually have the same calorie count. So I tried to use peanuts instead of almonds as a snack, and I would just like eat through half of a week's supply of peanuts in like one freaking day.
Better.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh right,
yes.
You can't attack backwards. I forgot.
It's like moonwalking is way to victory.
Nice, 248 points. So this might be a good spot to level up after this video is recorded.
Level up, bitches. I guess it depends on whether we feel like doing another video after this one, but you will know the answer to that.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Ooh, Windmage 1 and 2.
Well, we have our first palette swaps, and well, no, we had some snake palette swaps already, didn't we?
I'm just gonna gust this bottom one.
But he's a wind mid. Surely Gust will do nothing to him. Well, I guess it could defeat him.
He's
utterly.
also a flying nun. He's going on another adventure.
Sally's brother. Not Sally's brother.
How much does 1 give us? 30. So yeah, there you go, way lower.
Here's a little obscure Mystery Science Theater reference for any Mystery Science Theater fans out there. And it all led to technology's greatest achievement, the flying nun.
I think we've fought these before, haven't we? Oh, must not have been.
I think it's a palette swap. I think we're getting into palette swap land.
Before they were just regular slugs, but now they're just giant.
There might have been big slugs. These are giant slugs. The big show slugs.
They're still not doing much damage though. So we got that going for us.
If we only had salt, we could defeat these guys so much faster.
Alright, they tricked us. This was not the good way to go. I mean, it was the good path, but it wasn't the best path?
The really good path. The bestest ever path.
They have bows. I'm out of here.
He's like, yeah, man, I didn't last long enough to trick you into wasting a gust spell. Did we get the... I think I was looking at the fact. We didn't actually get the treasure chest, did we?
We didn't because I was just following the true path, but I'm guessing that I can just go back and get it later. See, look how spooky they are when they use their heal spell.
Damn it, I missed it again. I went back. Ooh, that is spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky.
Let's just all beat up the middle one to start.
Man in the middle. Satori in the middle.
They look so cute until they cast magic. Heal 2! Ah, this is why these guys are a pain in the butt to fight. In fact, they're almost not worth it.
They're chipping away. 8 damage a pop. Yeah, well, apparently they're not worth it.
I don't think they are for the experience that you get from them. Better off fighting ogres.
What was it that was giving the good experience? The ogres.
Yeah.
Ogres, yeah, that's the good experience right there. Oh.
I've gotten some of the best experiences of my life from ogres.
Have you ever been ogre experienced?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a different staircase. Interesting.
But stupid. There we go. This will be worth our time. Sorry, Mr. Ogre. He admits a powerful ogre.
We're gonna have to get some gold bond.
See, he looks like he's supposed to be some kind of golem or something. Like that.
Like, yeah, he's got like those clay lumpy heads.
Yeah, the head is what I was thinking of. It doesn't look like an animal head.
And down we go. Oh, interesting. This is just... Never mind. I was like, oh, it's just one big room.
Are we supposed to be going up the mountain? Search on. I'll say I'm surprised. Oh, I don't want you to die.
That's why you have magic.
Always notes.
Hey, he leveled up. We didn't need to heal him at all.
Yeah, it's a waste of magic. Oh no, we were so...
No, never mind, he got all his magic back.
We got the magic back anyway, so it literally... None of our decisions in that battle mattered.
Oh, but we learned heal 3.
Nice. So I'm enjoying Hanyao a lot more than Adawano as far as our party members go. And I still feel guilty that every play session I think, oh, at some point we should assign characters and personalities to these sidekicks.
When I got back here, it said the good path again.
Below is the good path.
I mean, I guess we're all on a good path.
Yeah, let's keep it up. Makoto, keep it up. Well, it's going back up, so that's a good sign, because I feel like we're supposed to be climbing the mountain. Oh.
Whoops. Here we go.
Load state.
No, I sped it up.
Strike with your side. There we go. Now we got some upwards progress. What I'm talking about. Can we just loop around in a circle? It looks the same.
It does look the same.
Oh man, we could be in trouble here. We might want to start throwing out some crazy magics. I'm just saying. Although, actually, if the Sertron can't get to a soft target, we should be fine. It seems like Mr. Zerf is way stronger than our supporting cast right now.
I'm just going to throw a guard on Badawano just in case here. Because he might get surrounded by two sides.
Nice.
5 damage.
Oh, that made a difference.
I wonder if the first time he hit was a critical hit and we just didn't quite notice.
Could be. It did only get that one hit, didn't it? Might be overreacting to the Sertron and how powerful I think it is.
It's because they look like electric type Pokemon.
We know that those are OP because the freaking Pikachu lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Pikachu. Fuck a bunch of Pikachu. Raichu all the way. Use your body slam, Raichu.
No way I'm holding B when he's trying to evolve. Things aren't looking up.
No, and I'm running out of things to say about this fight.
I think we're going to win it this round.
Yeah, another great victory for our healer guy.
And lots of experience.
This one looks very similar, but maybe that's deceptive. Maybe it's going to go deceptive too.
Yeah, we're still going on up.
Yeah, we're going up.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Oh, a Manicore. We've fought these guys before.
So these are like enemies from prior dungeon?
Yeah, but maybe
Or are they palette swaps?
They look the exact same and they have the exact same names.
So they're the same enemies.
That's my guess. Yeah, see, he only took 2 hits. This rock missed and did no damage.
Maybe part of the good path is that the enemies are really easy.
Could be.
The rock
we got a
says,
free elixir.
have an elixir.
It doesn't matter what the rock says. Oh? That's the opposite. It's everything that he says matters and everything else doesn't matter.
No, it's it doesn't matter what your name is. So, you know, if the rock asks you what your name is, it's a trick. And the rock could go up to frickin', you know, the Pope and be like, oh, well, Pope, what's your name? The Pope better not start trying to answer. It's a trap.
An interesting question. The only way to win is not to answer.
No matter
it took
who
a
wins,
supercomputer
we lose.
3 days to figure that out.
I mean, it was not a particularly interesting episode of Monday Night Raw when it lasted 3 days and involved mostly someone trying to think about how to answer the rock.
They stare at him for 3 days, and then they just put down the microphone and walk away.
The network's like, when are we going to cut away from this and go back to our regular programming?
We got to find out what happens. His eyebrows been up the whole time.
The crowd and the rock patiently waiting for an answer.
Just, nope. The magic torch was inside.
There you go, folks.
I hear the hermit's been looking for this.
Want to get it to him, huh?
Yep. We got just enough time to give it to him.
Call it a video.
Call it a video.
Call it very successful. Hey, man,
That's
2 videos.
2 in a row.
We got a video of Yoshitsune's treasure and then a video of clearing a dungeon. I'd say you don't have a ghost of a chance. Get it, ghost? Graveyard Ghost, narrated by some god from ancient Japan.
This is interesting. So Tensuing will get you out of a dungeon, but it will also let you warp to another location, perhaps.
How sweet. Congratulations, you were very brave down there. Now, can we go back and get that treasure?
Squirrel has mastered the squirrel technique.
Your next challenge will be at Oshima Island. Take a boat there from the port just south of Sagami. Graveyard Ghost.
I thought we were going to learn how to anticipate our enemy's movements, but instead we learned torch.
Well, you know, the torch will allow you to... I guess if you anticipate your enemy's movements so you know what row they'll be in, torch is useful to you.
Yep.
So I just want a safe state. Maybe next time we can play with getting the other goodies out of this dungeon.
Well, I'm just curious if I'm still getting in fights here. Yep. Okay, so I guess next time we'll be leveled up a little bit and we'll talk about these treasures. I'm Zerfall.
Let's talk about judges, baby. I'm MysteriousJG.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.